Today's little dessert is a little bit different. These are rice flour chocolate chip cookies. Now I kind of made the recipe a little bit different because I used what is in my pantry. So instead of chocolate chips, I had those chocolate truffle little candies that, you know, have the cocoa powder on top of it. I'll put a picture on the screen. And so rice flour, egg whites, the chocolate truffles, and I put it in, mixed it all together, put it in the refrigerator overnight so it can harden a little bit, and I just sliced them into pieces. So it's going to bake for about 15 minutes and we'll see how it turns out. And I will link the recipe that I used for this in the comment section. About 15 minutes in the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, 170 degrees Celsius. And this is what the cookies look like. Oh, this one apparently had a lot more cocoa truffles in there because I cut them up in slices. Nice and crispy. And I don't like my cookies too hard, but that is absolutely perfect. So rice flour chocolate chip cookies. These look really good. Recipe is linked below. The cookies are cooled off and let's try one. There was one I was looking for, not a very big one. This one over here. It is, and I noticed that as it cools off, it does harden just a little bit. So we're going to try it. Oh my gosh, this is a good cookie. Oh my gosh. You can't even tell that that I used a different kind of flour. It is just a little bit more gritty than regular flour, but that's okay. The taste for a chocolate chip cookie tastes exactly the same. This is so good. And surprisingly, I don't have a craving to actually eat another cookie. Oh my god, this is actually really, really good. And very filling. Let's see. How does it taste with a big chunk of chocolate in it? Oh, wow. I've got to say, rice flour makes it a very, very filling taste. So good. So good. So, I recommend this recipe. Try it. Like I said, I used whatever was in the pantry. I had rice flour, and I wanted to use up, and I had the truffle cacao little bites, so I mixed that in there and it melted nicely. It is, yeah, it did come out a little bit harder, but that's okay. It does say in the recipe that it comes a little bit crispier. So anyway, I give these cookies a 5 out of 5. Try it. Let me know if you like this recipe. If you want to see more content like this, give this video a thumbs up, like, subscribe, and share. One of my favorite recipes that I love, and it's really simple. Sauteed cucumbers with sour cream. Thinly slice the cucumbers and put it in a pot and with some salt so it draws out some water. Now these were in the freezer from last harvest. And just let it cook down for a little bit until some of the water evaporates. Then add the oil and to saute. So first cook it down, a little bit of oil, and saute it with whatever spices you want. A little bit of salt, a little bit of garlic powder, onion powder, There we go. So after it's wilted down and the water evaporated, put some oil in and then just saute it for a little bit till it completely cooks down to a soft cucumber. And let it cool off just a little bit and then add the sour cream. I'm going to make now cabbage and leek soup. These are the cabbage leaves from the freezer that I actually salvaged from when I was making cabbage rolls last fall. And there is nothing wrong with these outer leaves. So right now they're frozen. Just going to clean them off a little bit and throw them into the soup pot. Easy recipe. All the cabbage leaves and leek are in the pot, and now I'm just going to leave it so it starts to boil and simmer down. Now the pot looks full, and you probably could tell that I had only put half a pot of water in here. That's because all these leaves are going to wilt, and it's going to look like same thing like with spinach. It's going to all wilt down, so it's going to be half of what it'll mix in half of what its full level is. There we go. So cover this pot and put it down to about a medium. Let it simmer until it's completely, you know the routine. Okay, so here I have the cucumbers. Now it's time to add the sour cream. No, 1 little cup of sour cream. I'm just going to use the whole container. Whoop. Okay, how am I supposed to do this with one hand? Oh, good, it emptied out. Sweet. Okay, and you just mix it. And it turns out like a warm, creamy cucumber side dish. This could be turned into one of the cool summer salad cucumber is it a dish? Is it a salad? I'm not sure. During the summer months, you still cook it down and put sour cream in it, and then add your seasoning, salt and peppers, other ingredients to your liking. There you go. That is the side dish for cucumber and sour cream, and no waste. There you go. Make sure you guys are using up stuff that is from your pantries and your freezers. Okay, right now it to a high rolling boil. I'm just going to turn it down. There we go. I'm going to cover it again and just let it cook all the way through. I forgot to film the soup when it was finished. This is what is left. And this is what it looks like. Cooked down cabbage, and I added some minestrone vegetables in there. And just remember, if you make this, put a lot of seasoning in it. Salt, pepper, onions, garlic, things like that. Whatever is your favorite. And you have a very hearty but filling and easy to make leftover soup. And just a quick note, I just made this, and it's supposed to be like stroganoff but without the sour cream in it. Browned the meat, cooked the pasta till it was al dente, and then put it in, mixed it in together. Cornstarch and a little bit to make the roux, and then added the leftover minestrone vegetables that I had to use up, so it didn't sit in the fridge any longer. So those are the meals. Like, comment, and share below, and we'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.